those of the hosts, guests, and callers who are entirely responsible for all show content and do not in any way reflect the opinions of Tom's Radio Toronto or its staff. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment and general information only, in the hope that they will be entertaining and informative to listeners. They are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or mitigate in any way any disease or condition or to promote any specific lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice, nor is the information presented necessarily accurate or verifiable.
Magandang hapon pong muli. Ang aming pong programa ay bumabati po sa lahat ng nakikinig natin ngayong hapon at nakikiusap po kami na kayo po ay live na live po kami ngayon at dito po sa Tom's Radio sa Tinig ng Bayan ay mapapakinggan po ninyo ang samot-samot na aming tatalakayin ngayon. Ngayon po ay katabi ko ang aking host na wala na pong iba kundi si Rhea Santos Joaquin.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nakikinig. Subaybayan lamang po ninyo kami at marami po kaming informasyon na maibibigay sa inyo ngayong araw na to. Diba, Tito?
Okay, katulad po ng ating na sinasabi sa araw na ito ay magandang panahon, Rhea, ngayon, ano? At tayo naman po ay kitang-kita po natin ngayon at ang North General Hospital sa ngayon ay may kasalukuyang ginagawang community program ng vaccine.
Yes.
I think na marami po dyan sa Little Manila Park na siniselebrasyon po nila na to encourage to go out and
get a vaccine.
Vaccine. Hindi po to go out in voting. Hindi po voting po yun. Hindi pa po eleksyon. Kaya nga po ang ating mga kababayan ay tinatawagan po natin sa pamagitan po ng ating Tom's Radio ng Tinig ng Bayan na kayo po ay lumabas.
We encourage everyone to get a vaccine. Hindi po kayo magsisisi.
First dose.
But it's your choice.
Yes, first dose po yun. Ano?
Yeah, first dose.
Kasi po may mga kababayan tayong nakausap kanina na sabi pumila sila para sa second dose pero hindi pa.
Hindi pa available.
Hindi pa available yun. Inuuna pa yata yung first dose. Ikaw ba vaccination na?
Yes, I did. One pa lang. One shot pa lang.
One. Ako hindi pa.
One dose.
Hindi pa ako. Ano yung AstraZeneca ba o?
Oh, Pfizer.
Pfizer. I think this is I think kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, this is yung ilan ba yan? Pfizer, AstraZeneca, at Moderna. I think na this is ay Moderna kung hindi po ako nagkakamali. At yun po at malaki pong tulong ng si Father Herman ang nag-organize ng vaccine na ito, vaccine na siya po yung Latin Community Center. Ayun po.
Okay.
Yun po yung ito po. Father Herman, one of the vaccine clinic organizer from San Lorenzo Church and Latin America Community Center. Ayun po. Siya po ang talagang...
Saan siya located dito?
Yeah, hindi nabanggit dito but siya po yung nag-sponsor, nag-organize ng Little Manila vaccine dito sa Wilson and Butters. Yan po.
So do you mean lahat pwedeng magpunta ngayon dito para magka-vaccine?
Opo.
Dito sa may park?
Yeah, dito sa park po kung saan po ay malapit sa Tim Horton ng Wilson Corner and Wilson and Butters. Ano po? Malapit po sa ating Tom's Radio Multiculturalism dito sa Tower 3 ng
Advice lang po sabi nila before you go to the vaccine, before you get it, mag-take na daw tayo ng Tylenol para hindi natin masyadong maramdaman yung effect niya.
Oh yeah, yung ba?
Yeah, yun ang parang advice. Ako din ganun ang ginawa ko eh. Kaya
so, hindi ka lalagnatin?
Yeah. Maleles yung yung mararamdaman mo. But still.
Ayun, aywan ko. Para naman yatang sabi ng aking mga kasamahan at marami din nating sinamahan ng isang araw sa community center at saka Chinese cultural center sa Scarborough. Nagkaroon po ng isang pagbabakuna rin at napakarami pong mga Pilipino, not only Pilipino kundi Chinese at lahat pong ethnic group ay nakapila rin at nagpabakuna. So, siguro naman po ay tama rin po ang ating ginagawa para po tayo ay maibsan na at makapagbukas na rin po tayo ng ating mga business kung maabot po yung sinasabi ng city na pwede nang magbukas kung ilang
Sa ngayon,
percent.
ano pa lang nasa 49% pa lang
So,
ang mga
yun.
vaccinated.
So, as of now, ilan?
As of now,
49%
49%.
ang
Mga Canadian,
mga
yan.
Canadian nagpabakuna. Kasama na tayo doon, kasama na mga Pilipino.
Kasama tayo.
Ayun, kita mo, alam na alam ng cause ko sapagkat yan po,
Research natin.
sinisearch po nila yan ang kung ilan ang percent at siguro gusto na ring makapamasyal kung saan lugar itong aking
para
co-host.
makalabas na po tayong lahat
Yes.
at maging normal na ang ating buhay.
Yeah, at saka ngayon at kung bababa ka pa, kung kayo po ay malapit dito sa Wilson and Bates, nakikita po ninyo nagbukas na rin po, nandiyan na po yung mga yung selling and mga bubble tea,
Mga
yung barbecue, yan pong Republic, nandiyan na po ang Lechon Wilson, nandiyan na rin po yung bubble tea at saka yung Republic, yung food trips at saka yung Top Silogan. Bukas na po yung FB. Nasa labas po, nakadami pong umuusok na barbecue dyan.
Yeah.
Talagang pumunta.
Pasyal po kayo dito
Pasyal
sa
po
may
kayo
Wilson.
at yan po ay
Dito,
pinupromote din natin sapagkat katulad po ng ilang taon ng COVID-19 ay nakasara ang kanilang restaurant, kumikita lang po sila sa panakanakang pagbubukas ngayong ina-allowed po sa labas. Pero yung inside ay wala pa pong order.
Wala pang
Maybe
dine-in.
June 2 or June 14 pa po ang ikangay lockdown. Yun po ang sinasabi ng gobyerno. Ngayon, ang una po nating tatalakayin ay doon sa ating pong Taste of Manila flag raising. Bagamat ang city malapit na po June 13 or 15 ay kasalukuyan po minamaniobra na po ng mga organizer ng flag raising Heritage Month ng 155 Scarborough, yung heritage po natin, at saka itong flag raising sa Little Manila. Okay, tandaan po natin.
Okay. So, kaya po tayo, welcome naman po siguro na mag-inquire tayo dito sa mga clinic para po sa ating mga vaccinated. So, at may bisita po kami ngayon at sila po ang ating magiging guest. Kaya po umalis si Tito Rolly. Okay. At muli po ang aming magiging topic ngayon ay tungkol po dito sa COVID vaccination. Dito ginaganap po sa Wilson, sa May Park. At welcome po ang mga iba-ibang lahi, sabi nga ni Kuya. At we encourage din po yung mga, I think ang mga ngayon, ang mga age gap required ngayon yung I think 13 or 12 above. So yung mga teenager dyan, na kayo, magpa-vaccine na kayo para po ma-less na rin po yung mga activities na hindi natin magawa. At mag-commercial muna po kami dahil may bisita po kaming dumating.
Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting.
that up and to have as many people come out today to get their COVID-19 vaccine.
All right. Thank you very much, Maria Moraca. And then the mic is also with you. Can you say message to our community?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for inviting us today. We are very thrilled to be here in this community, offering vaccines to all who are interested. We hope that we can immunize as many people as possible in the community, reduce the barriers. So if it's easier to come and walk over to the park in an exciting, fun way with music playing, some snacks, and local community members, making it a really fun and enjoyable place to get your vaccine.
Yeah, and then by the way, Rhea, and then we would like also to thank you for especially the Rosemary Bill and Dr. Father Herman, right, to organize this vaccine in our area. The area that you are used is our area of the community all over. That's why the Taste of Manila event is also that's why the Little Manila at the park. So thank you for having for our inviting to some question or some you're doing as a community vaccine community. But there is a question about
how long you guys gonna stay here to get a vaccine so that the people know when they're gonna come here? Yeah.
So we're planning to be here until about 4 p.m. today. Obviously, if we run out of vaccine sooner, it might be earlier. But I think we'll have enough to immunize everybody until that time. But the sooner you can come, the better.
Okay. And are you guys expecting like the age bracket here or?
Yeah, so the vaccine that we have today is a Moderna vaccine. So anybody who's 18 years and above is welcome to come out to the parquet to receive their vaccine.
Oh, that's good. That's a good information to all the people around here. Are they, let's say I live in Thornhill, can I come here to get a vaccine or?
Absolutely. At this point, we'd like to open it up to the community because, somebody might be living here and they can tell a family member or friend. So we're trying to, again, reduce any kind of barrier possible. So please call your friends and family. That would be fine.
I think that the government of the city of Toronto is, it's a good idea of, like, for example, the North York General Hospital is going out, like, using our park or whatever community.
More easy access.
More easy, accessible to our community or whatever. So it is a very good idea also.
And what's our requirements to get a vaccine here?
The only requirement is that you're above the 18 years of age or above. So this clinic is specifically a barrier-free clinic. We want to make it as easy as possible for those members of the community to come out and receive a vaccine.
So no need a schedule or booking?
There's no schedule required. This is a walk-in clinic. It's outdoors. There's a lot of music playing. There's families that are there. And it's a beautiful day to come and receive your vaccine. So please pop on over anytime before 4.
Yeah, that's good. So that they have a relaxation before, they can come there.
You know what? This morning, the vaccine is not start to our community. I was door to door going to store to encourage to vaccine there. I have I think 17 or 20 right now to pull in line them. But the other person that I invite them are second dose, but and then come back and then he told me he come back to me that Tito Rolly is a first dose only, not second dose. That's it. That anyway that is I'm doing to I help to encourage to people because I live here around 27 years ago.
As part of the Ontario, we're part of the North York Toronto Health Partners Ontario Health Team. And what is so important about Ontario Health Teams is that we can partner up with our community partners who know their communities best and can help to support the outreach to reach those community members. So we're very, very grateful for the partnerships that exist and have been able to make this clinic such a success today.
That's why we are very thanks for your organized, especially Father Herman, that sponsor the North York General Hospital. Am I right? To doing the vaccine, organize the community, and the people here, our not only Filipino, as very very thank for your giving us to thank for your coming here to our area.
Okay, there is a question up here. They said, what is the difference between Moderna or Pfizer? Is there any difference between two of that?
No, so both Moderna and Pfizer vaccines are mRNA vaccine. It's the same technology. They both provide excellent coverage and protection from COVID-19. And so very, very similar. Same,
Okay.
we would use them interchangeably.
Just the name.
Just the name.
Yeah. So some people are very concerned about it. Who's taking this, who's taking that. So yeah. And what guys you like to advise the people having this opportunity to get a vaccine today? It's just like easy. You can come and have a vaccine.
Exactly. We know that there are different barriers that exist for different people. For some, it's being able to schedule an appointment because it doesn't work with their schedules. For some, it's how to access it online. That's the purpose of a clinic like this, right in the community without any barriers. No scheduling. You just come, walk in, and we have the vaccination ready and waiting.
Okay. To all the people out there, they're just going to stay here 4 o'clock, right?
And no
Until-
health card either.
Oh, no health card. You see, you guys.
Oh, no health card.
Yeah.
No.
There's
No health card. So
requirements.
that's only walk in and then
It's just like
no
drive-through.
identification. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are some question about how many percent in our Canadian that already
Vaccinated.
How many percent? If you don't,
Yes, so we've reached about 65% in
Yeah.
Ontario,
Oh,
which is a wonderful, wonderful
yeah?
milestone. We know that there are still some who haven't been able to receive their first dose, and that's what our clinic is really aiming today, is to try to reach out to those people who still need a first dose.
So that means that our, if you are like, for example, if first dose and second dose, we can open all businesses.
We can
What was that?
just wait for that. If everyone got the first
Yes.
vaccine.
So if everybody gets a second dose, that's when we know most of us will have the best protection. That's when we can start getting on with our lives and doing all the fun things we'd like to do. So we'd like to really encourage everybody to start getting their first dose. The quicker we do that, the quicker we can get our second doses and just get on with our lives. The other thing I'll say is that, as Rebecca alluded to, there's some other communities that we're still trying to access. So tomorrow, for example, will be at Yonge and Shepherd. So another area, the Yonge corridor between Shepherd and Finch, that needs a little bit of help getting immunized. So we'll be there bringing, again, the vaccinator bus to that location and trying to help patients get immunized in their community easily and quickly.
Speaking of all the location that you said, if there's any website that they can, search?
Yeah, so the best place to go is the North York General Hospital webpage. And there's all the information about the current clinics that are operating today and over the next few days.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
So you are at North York General Hospital in Leslie, right? How many years that you have been?
I've been there for 15 years approximately. Yeah, we're both family physicians. We see family practice in a patient. We teach and we help with some of these initiatives through the hospital.
Yes, I remember when I worked with the Philippine embassy here. Around what year is that? When my Filipino doctor Yanga was passed away about the SARS. You remember that? And then I was also visit in your general hospital at that time because I'm work with the Philippine Consulate General, and Dr. Yanga is our from the Philippines when he passed away about the SARS at the time.
Oh boy.
So, but anyway,
Yeah.
only make.
But anyway, we don't want to hold your time
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I know that you guys are busy. Thank
Yes.
you so much for coming here.
Our pleasure.
Any words that you can, give to our people right now?
Really, we would encourage everybody to come out and get vaccinated. If not today, very soon. We know this is a safe, effective vaccine. We've given it to thousands of people. North York, in general, our Ontario Health team has given it to about 100,000 patients. Rebecca and I have had lots of experience. The side effects are few. The any severe effects from it are very few as well. We really don't see many of those at all. So, my son just got vaccinated a few days ago and he's doing well, and we're really grateful
Yes,
that he was
yes,
able
correct.
to get it. So really encourage everybody to start feeling comfortable about getting the vaccine so we again can get back to our lives, hug our loved ones, have our parties,
Yeah.
and enjoy hugs and
Normal life.
smiles.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, Rebecca Stoller, and the microphone will also like Dr. Maria Moraca. Can you say something about
Yes.
our
So
viewers?
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be here today. Again, we're really delighted to be here at Bathurst and Wilson to offer the vaccine in a very barrier-free, easy-to-access way. So please, we encourage anyone who has not received their first dose to come on by this afternoon, spend some time with us outside. There's nurses, physicians, and team members on site to answer questions. We even have people who are able to translate, who speak Spanish and speak Tagalog as well.
Oh, that's
so
good.
really happy to see you. Come on by this afternoon before 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. And once again, I would like to thank Father Herman, one of the vaccine clinic organizer for San Lorenzo Church and Latin America. And also, we would like to acknowledge also and Madame Rosemary Ville. That's one of your organizers too. So
Once again, thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much for
Thank
giving
you.
information.
Thank you.
Okay.
thank you
Bye.
very much. Bro, thank you. Picturean mo nga kami. Apat.
Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting. Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting.
Alright, sa pagbabalik po ng Tinig ng Bayan, nandito rin po tayo sa Tom's Radio kung saan po ang Tower 3. At katatapos lang po natin na naging kapanayan po natin ang mga organizer at mga doktor kung saan po ginaganap ang vaccination dito sa Little Manila, corner ng Butters and Wilson. At kung yung sa ating po mga nakikinig, alam po namin na buong pwersa po kayong napakinggan ninyo at dito sa aking, lalo dito sa aking co-host kung paano po nagtanong at kung paano po sagutin tayo ng mga organizer ng vaccination ngayong araw ng Sabado. Napakainit po. Ano bang napakaganda ba yung ating
Biglaan yung tito, no?
tayo. Hindi
Ang ano po dito, nagkaroon po tayo ng kaalaman na meron pong nagaganap na vaccine dito sa may corner ng Butters and Wilson. So, available po sa lahat, I think 13 above years old. So, ala daw pong requirements, basta show up lang kayo doon.
Wala nang mga ID.
Wala na ring appointment.
Wala nang appointment. Maganda yung ginawa nila, no? Like for example, itong si Father Herman, ay natutuwa naman tayo at saka itong si Rosemariville ang nag-sponsor
dito sa atin.
Nag-organize talaga upang magawa nila dito sa ating kadamihan ng mga Pilipino dito. Yan po isang magandang dahil sa yung sa tagal na po tayo nag-aantay ng mabuksan o makapaghalubilo tayo, mag-meet and greet ang bawat isa sa atin, ay hindi po tayo maaring matuluyan sapagkat kung mahina po, katulad po nung sinabi nila, na kailangan more or less 100% ang 2 dose or magpabakuna. Paano kung...
At wala daw pong difference between Moderna and Pfizer. Kasi yung iba, inaano nila, Pfizer ako, ayoko ng Moderna.
May
sila.
pipili. Sabagay,
wala daw pong pagkakaiba.
Sabagay, it's naman ng mga kababayan din natin na sila po yung choice.
Yeah, it's your choice pa
It's your
din.
choice pa rin. Hindi po natin pinipilit nila kung...
But just to give you an information na wala namang
difference about dyan. Kumbaga kung katulad ng mangga at hinog at hilaw, may difference yun. Maasim yung hilaw, matamis yung hinog. Wala pong yun sa bakuna. Hindi po katulad yun ng mga pagkain. But anyway, maraming salamat po at doon sa ating mga naging guest si Dr.
Maria and Rebecca.
Napakagaling nilang sumagot at tama-tama po yung kanilang ginagawa.
Busy po sila ngayon.
Busy po na maraming nakapilang mga kababayan natin na sila po ay hanggang alas
4 ng hapon.
Ang tagal nun, ano?
Marami silang mababaksinan nun.
Silang mababaksinan.
At saka itong Wilson, ang daming tao dito. Tama lang yung place na inanuhan nila.
Saka nandito talaga ang baluarte ng ating mga kababayan. Lalo't dito po Little Manila. Tsaka nandito po yung ating may mga restaurant. Halos napakarami po dito talaga. At unang-una, wala namang pumbayad ng bakuna. At saka wala po namang mga ID ang hinihingi nila.
Wala.
So, yan po ay everybody welcome. All ages.
Everybody are welcome.
Yeah. All ages po yun.
13 above.
13 above.
Yep.
So, 13. Inabot ako doon.
Yeah.
Inabot ako doon. Abot na
Sa
abot.
above.
Sa above.
Joke.
Anyway, ito po, katulad po kanina na medyo naantala tayo doon sa ating mga pinag-uusapan na flag raising sapagkat nagkaroon po tayo ng instant guest na talaga pong very importante. Sobrang thank you po sa kanila. Sobrang thank you doon sa ating mga doctors na ginawa nila yung kanilang ikangay tungkulin na tumulong sila sa gobyerno na mabakunahan lahat po tayo.
Yeah.
So yung ating in regards of the flag raising ay siguro ay ating
2 weeks from now, right?
2 weeks from now siguro pipilitin na lang natin na magkaroon tayo ng virtual presentation diyan.
Is it 2 weeks from now or 1 week? First week
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. So ginagawa na po natin yung senaryo. At para naman po tayo ay kahit man lang sa pamagitan ng ating yung araw ng Philippine
Independent Day.
Kalayaan,
Yeah.
Ay maganap man lahat makita natin na tayo nag-celebrate sa all over
Independence
buong
Day.
mundo pong sineselebrate natin ang araw ng kalayaan ng Pilipinas. At yun po. At ito naman pong Taste of Manila is still hanging, Still hanging po tayo, Madam Jan,
Virtual pa din po.
Virtual pa rin, pero kung sakaling ang abutin siguro ng July yung 100%, mag-iisip na rin po ang city. Na alam mo po yung mga press release po ng ating government, ayan po ay hindi
Mga
pa talaga
tentative pa lang
final,
sila.
tentative pa po na cancel. But kung nakikita po na ika ngay 100% or 95%, at ang mga second dose na po ang bakuna.
So, ang sabi nila nasa 65% na
65,
pala.
konti na lang.
Oh, okay.
Yan po ay maliwanag na sinabi nitong mga doktor na ito na nasa 65 na ang first dose.
So, yung percent na natitira, labas na po kayo ng bahay at
Yes, yun po maganda.
Please guys, go out and get
Yes.
a vaccine.
So, yung pong Taste of Manila is still, yun po, kung bagamat sinabi nila na all events in our place, Toronto ay canceled, ay baka naman po kung maabuti na yung 95%, 95% nasa kanila pong desisyon yun. Hindi po tayo nagdidesisyon nun. At marami na pong nagtatanong na, pwede nang matuloy yung Taste of Manila. Pwede na matuloy yung iba-ibang organization ng festival. Pwede na. Ay siyempre sumusunod po tayo sa protocol ng
Sumunod po tayo sa protocol at bibigyan tayo ng time pag okay na.
So, isa nga pala, may nakalimutan tayong batiin. Medyo bumati ka na doon sa mga nakikinig natin. Baka sabihin naman nila, nag-antay sila na hindi man nabanggit yung kanilang mga names.
Pa-shoutout daw sa aking mga kaibigan dyan, Lani, Jenny, Annabelle, Linching, lovely, how are you? And pa-shoutout din daw sa aking mga nakatrabaho dyan sa Maple Stamping, Marcani, Nelson, Madam, tatlong madam yun. Okay.
Yun Pati, pero hindi mo binanggit yung mga family circle mo dyan,
Mamaya sila.
Mamaya
Special
sila.
panghuli.
Alright, at bumabati rin po ako at nagsisay hi kami ni aking ko kay Tita Cecil. Nakikinig po siya ngayon si Tito Edward. At ang ating mga kasamahan dito at kasama rin po namin hanggang ngayon, live na live, si Tito Mon, nasa loob ng kanyang opisina. At ang ating DJ na si Tito,
Pare daw pare kung tawagin.
Si pare ngayon ang ating DJ sapagkat itong si Mr. DJ Tito Ricky ay wala ngayon. Yun po. At binabati po natin ang ating mga kasamahan, Josie, at saka si Ian, at lalo na itong ating mga, yung harina pala, nakalimutan natin. Dadating na naman yung tinapay, hindi pa natin napapakit. Danny, Family Harina, nakikinig po kayo. Marami
Sila
pong,
friend natin dyan.
maraming salamat. Tita Evelyn, Evelyn Salong. Ayan po, Republica, Food Trip, si Nina, at nakikinig din po sila. At ang may-ari ng Jolly Tops at saka itong si Tito Ritzy ng Tapsilog. Nakikinig din po yun. Masarap po yung Paris dyan. Yun. At saka
Dito ba ang
ibi.
Tapsilog dito?
Doon sa kabila, yung Tapsilog, tapad po ng Food Trips. Yun po yung Resty, kay Brother Rusty Del Llosa at saka si Madam. Ayan po yung mga nakikinig po natin at saka itong si Chairman Taki nakikinig din po ngayon at saka itong si Brother Nino at si Just
call my name.
No, yung Just Gold. Ayun, nakikinig.
Just Gold.
Nakikinig po yung sinabi po, nag-text siya dito na pinapa-shoutout daw po yung kanyang business na gold. Mga sari-sari po yan. Ayan po. Ayun. So, maraming pong salamat sa ating mga nakikinig at patuloy din po tayo sa ating pag-broadcast. Nga pala, may nakalimutan din tayo mga ambassador groups, Dave, Noel, Tumlod, at saka itong sina Joey Kiambao at JCQ. Ayan po. At nakikinig po sila ngayon. Maraming salamat. At saka itong Can Bills Canada. Si Ramon Soles.
Tito Ramon Soles.
Yes, Just Forever Gyms. Yun po ang account. Just the Reganat. Yan po may mga alahas na tinda. Baka gusto mong regaluhan ka ng alahas. O bumili ka yung kwintas.
Syempre.
Palta mo na yung kwintas mo na mahal yan. Yung mura na lang ang gamitin.
Okay.
Mahal yan
Pwede.
So yun po, nagpapa-shoutout po ng Just Forever Gyms. Ayan po yung FB account, Just the Reganet. Ayun po, at pagpapatuloy po natin. At bago po tayo magpatuloy at isa munang commercial.
Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting.
Alright, nandito na naman po tayo at sa kaunti pong sandali ay meron pa po tayong ibang tatalakayin at ano po kayo, kakaunting-kaunti na lang sandali na samahan ninyo kami sa Tinig ng Bayan dito pa rin sa Tones Radio Multiculturalism. Rhea.
Yeah, na-realize ko lang, ang sisipag ng mga doktor kanina, no?
Oh, siyempre, yan ay...
Imaginein mo weekend,
yan
they spend their time to help our people.
At saka yan, mga frontliner talaga yan. No? Yan, na talaga naman sinusunod nila yung not only for the, alam mo naman ngayon, kung talagang hindi nila gustong pumasok, pwede rin naman. But,
lalo may mga, kaya mo yung isa may anak. May
siyempre.
Diba?
Sa pamamagitan po ng kanilang mga profesyon, like mga nurse,
Call on
doktor.
duty.
Sipin mo, mga doktor, ang babata. Doktor na yan, no? Kita mo naman na talagang sinusunod nila para sa lahat ng mga community or not Pilipino, hindi lang po yun, ay talagang trabaho lang, walang personalan.
Yeah.
Ayun po. Sinusunod nila, yes, lalo na po siguro yung kanilang organizer, yung talagang main organizer na si Dr. Father Hernan, ay yun. At saka itong si Madam Rebecca, Rosemary Bill, ay siya po ang talagang nag-aano po ng vaccination ngayong araw na ito.
Kaya po guys, come out and have a vaccine ngayong araw na to.
So ngayon po nakikinig din po ang ating nakikinig po ang ating maaaring at saka palaala lang yung mga naggustong mag-renew ng passport sa ating mga kababayan, although na ang booking po ng consulate sa aking pakinig ay 2022 na po ang number ng online. So kung kayo po ay ginigising namin kayo na repasuhin yung passport at saka yung inyong mga paggagawa, makipag-ugnayan po kayo sa Philippine Consulate, telephone number 416-922-781. And then kung meron po kayo naman sa mga hingil sa mga inyong pangangailangan sa labor, 416-975-8252, makipag-alaman po kung inyong mga katanungan, hingil sa inyong mga pagagawang mga dokumento. Pero yung mga passport, lahat po ng mga notarial ay tumawag po sa Philippine Consulate Office.
Inuulit po namin yung mga form na gusto nyo pong ma-access, nandito lang po sa Toms Radio.
Yes,
libre po.
Libre po. Yung pong mga dokumento na dapat po ninyong malaman, tumawag lang po sa 416-900-5864 at saka telepono po 416-845-4984 para po makakuha kayo ng lahat na pangangailangan na libre po. Tulong namin sa Philippine Government ng Philippine Consulate. Ito po ay buong pusong ibinigay namin at na makakapagbigay din kami ng kaunting kalamang impormasyon hingil dito sa inyong pangangailangan.
Yeah. Kaya po yung mga walang access dyan, pwede rin bang yung online application sa consulate? Yung let's say,
Oh, yeah.
Passport.
Pero dito po sa kung yung mga yung nahihirapan naman tumawag dahil sa kabisihan po ng maraming tumatawag, may mga website po sila, Philippine Philcongen Toronto, Consular Matters, makikita na po ninyo kung ano po ang mga pangangailangan ninyo sa Philippine Consulate. Philcongen, Philcongen Toronto.
Ito ng website.
Philcongen, yan po ang website nila, Consular Matters. Ibig sabihin po yung mga pangangailangan ninyo as consular, notarial, report of marriage, report of birth, at saka mga special power of attorney. Tingnan po ninyo ang website nila. Kung nahirapan po kayo.
NBI, di ba?
NBI, meron din po kami sa Genesis MBI Processing Fingerprint, Genesis Immigration Consultants. Nandito rin po sa Tower 3 sa tatlong palapag ng building. Ayun po, very easy po yun.
Very easy access na po tayo. Punta lang tayo dito sa may Butlers and Wilson.
So yun po at marami pong nakikinig sa atin at kami po ay kunting-kunti na pong minuto ang nalalabi sa amin Tinig ng Bayan at sa Sabado po kami ay magbabalik at makikita rin po ninyong live na live ang kagandahan ng aking kuhos at ang inyong kagwapuhang Tito Rolly Aray. Ayun po at
Siya na bumuhat ng bangko niya.
ako na po. Ako na po.
Hintayin mo nga ako?
Siyempre, baka mamaya, ang daming, may nagsabi naman, totoo daw naman eh. Sabi niya, ayan, totoo naman na maganda yung co-host. Ayan, yun. So, Rhea, at tayo po ay sa pamamagitan po ng Tinig ng Bayan at ng ating Tones Radio ay magpapaalam na po siguro ang aking co-host.
Bago po ako magpaalam, binabati ko po ang aking mga kapatid, magulang, mga anak ko. Dre, happy birthday anak. Tomorrow is her birthday.
Aba, anong handaan dyan?
Ay, marami.
Ang binabati ko rin, dadagdagan ko na rin si Amang Lucas at si Nanay at saka ang aking Lito at saka sa mga kasama namin sa dental, orthodont at saka
Kuya Willie, magpagaling ka.
Magpagaling ka, Kuya Willie. At ang ating pong unang-una, wag nating kalimutan muli, Tita Zezel, Tito Edward, and Josie and Madam Paring Ian, makikinig sila. At ngayon po ay ako po ay nagpapaalam at sa pagbabalik po sa Sabado, muli po kayong inaanyayahan makinig sa Tinig ng Bayan, araw ng Sabado at oras 1:00 po. At medyo na late po kami sapagkat may panauhin po tayo. Magandang hapon po at magandang umaga sa lahat po ng ating mga nakikinig sa aking kamag-anak sa Mindoro, Batangas at Sister Jackie, Sister Yoyo at Sister Nieves. Nakikinig po sila. Alright, magandang hapon. Paalam na po.
Are you an international student who has recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary school? If you have graduated from a designated learning institution, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residency under the new pathway set out by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Contact Genesis Immigration Consulting